was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Across the Pond Sports Talk. Welcome to Rochdale versus Ebbsfleet National League live Watchalong. As everyone knows, I love my National League football, so this is why I'm doing this. So these are the lineups for Rochdale. You've got Malden, you've got John, Ebanks, Landell, Sinclair, Clayton, Mitchell, Rodney, Keown, Nevitt, Afui and Gilmore. For Ebbsfleet, you've got Cousins, O'Neill, Martin, Wright, Wakely, Cisse, McQueen, Cundle, Domi, Edsa, and Galt first. So yeah, big up to everyone. Welcome to FTSN for the first game of the National League that we're going to be doing on FTSN and Across the Pond Sports Talk. Hope everyone's doing well. There is a poll in the chat. What do you think the result will be? Let me know, and we'll see if everyone got it right at the end of the game. But this is going to be an interesting one. Obviously, Rochdale got relegated last season. Ebbsfleet, don't think they got promoted. I think they just struggled last season, didn't they, if I remember correctly? But this is Rochdale. Rochdale had an awful season last season, let's be fair. They've had a lot of turnaround in the summer as well. I've just been looking up their record. They've got a squad size of just 19. They have brought in 8 players, let go 14. No financial gain either way. Biggest departure is Ephraim Briley. He has gone to Brentford. Undisclosed. That will probably go down to compensation. Ebbsfleet, they have, let's just have a quick look. They have brought in 8 new players and let go 9. Once again, no financial hit whatsoever, but that's how you work at National League. You've got to be really careful what you do and how you do it. The ref and the players just coming out the tunnel now. Big up to everyone that's watching. Hope you're all doing well. But they are the squads at the bottom right of the screen. We've got a video printer for any games that are happening right now. They are the latest. As you can probably tell from some of the full times, the new rule regarding time wasting is having an effect. Every game is kicking off, ending a lot later than it should do normally. So yeah, doesn't look too bad, but it definitely looks wet in Rochdale. And okay, so Ebbsfleet got promoted, National League South. Okay, got you. There's a starting lineup. 5 substitutions for National League games. So they're saying that Ebbsfleet, their firepower have got issues. There's one suspended and one is injured. So Ebbsfleet's firepower is lacking. So Ebbsfleet got promoted from the National League South. Got ya. Didn't think I saw him in National League last season, to be fair. But it's 2 from the South, 2 from the North that get promoted to the National League. Kidderminster is the other new team. They are... I can't remember if they come under the North or the South. They're not far from me, but I'm in the West Midlands. So I can't remember where they come from. I think they're from the North. So we're just waiting for the kickoff. The timer will reset when the kickoff starts, so you'll know exactly what the time is. Be interesting to see how far I will be behind. But yes, feel free to ask questions, talk about whatever you wish in the chat box. Football related would be preferable, but we do seem to get onto food for most streams for some reason. I don't know why. So they're having a minute silent at Scotland. So yeah, we're just going to have a minute's silence for someone that's obviously lost their life recently. There we go. That's the minute's silence. So hopefully we should be getting the game underway now. I think it's Ebbsfleet kicking off from left to right. I'm not going to know the names, just so everyone's fully aware. I'm not going to know the names off by heart. I watch National League because I enjoy watching it. It's the most entertaining league for me. It's like going back a generation. Proper tackles. Yeah, so Ebbsfleet are going to kick us off, going from left to right. Let's go. Oh, bit of a loose pass there by the Ebbsfleet team. Oh, that guy, how tall is that dude? Who is that? This guy is playing the wrong sport. He is massive. Who on earth is he? Ebbsfleet. Whoa, he's huge. Cisse. This guy is massive, nearly 2 meters tall. Came through the PSG. Madness, absolute madness. Good afternoon, Errol. Hope you're doing well, my friend. So I've had to log into YouTube so I can do the poll again. But big up to Errol. Hope you're doing well. But here we go. Here's Rochdale on the attack. And it's an early free kick. Cisse with the foul. He's massive. Let's have a look at. There was a foul there, to be fair. Not sure about that. I think the foul should have been for Ebbsfleet. Number 7 grabbed hold of the Ebbsfleet defender there. But let's see if we can get an early goal from this free kick. So lining up the free kick now. Sinclair, awful. What on earth was that? Awful. Awful free kick. What a waste of time. If you're going to get into a danger position with a free kick, make the most of it. That was an absolute waste of time. So basically, last season, for Rochdale and Ebbsfleet, there was 2 leagues between them. Mad, isn't it, to think that? I love how they play out from the back, even in National League football now. I wonder if either side have got one of these throwing people that can throw a missile in from the left, from the touch line. Be interesting. Oh, here we go. Here's Ebbsfleet. Oh, hello. Here's Ebbsfleet. Oh, good defending. However, no, Rochdale are going to break now. I would say Cisse's a dirty player, but he's quite clumsy with his height. He just seems to just stick out his big legs and just make people fall over. Pick up to Monzi. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Cisse is just absolutely clumsy, if anything. He's so tall. Big up to Scott Townsend. Hopefully, Watchalong win for me bet. Okay, yeah, you got one of those match accumulator things going on. Big up to you, Scott. Though. Oh, a little bit of a dodgy pass back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is under pressure and kicks it out for a throw into Rochdale. Here comes Sinclair. Corner to Rochdale. Looks like it's a bright start. That's their first chance, proper chance, really. The free kick was a good chance, but that was an absolute waste of time. But it'll be interesting now. Be interesting to see what Rochdale can do from the corner. They've done a short corner. And again, it's gone to the same person. I think this number 7, Townsend, is it, or something? What's his name? Oh, Sinclair. Waste. Honestly, just chooses the wrong option every single time. And now it's gone back all the way to Rochdale's goalkeeper. I say it looks really quiet there, but to be fair, it's very noisy at Spotland. So big up to the Rochdale Massive, doing an absolutely amazing job. Oh, hello, nice little pass there. Ebbsfleet are dealing with it not at all well. Now they've got a free kick though. Well, the games are happening at the moment. Some Belgian league, some Austrian league. You've got some entertaining games happening at the moment then in the video printer. There's Ebbsfleet trying to build an attack now. On the left-hand side. Good defending by Rochdale. Oh, that was one heck of a clash there. Went flying. Oh, went flying. Oh, was lucky he landed okay, to be fair. We're coming to just over 8 minutes played. Still 0-0. Wouldn't say either team are impressing me. But they do both play out from the back, which does impress me. So, yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. Evening, mate. Yeah, football is back with results today. Yeah. Oh, gone out for a goal kick. Let's have a look. Is this a corner? Don't know about if this is a corner or not. It's a corner. I can't see how that's not a corner. But yeah, big up to Chris. Hope you're doing well. Football is back. To be honest, mate, I have no idea what the results are today. I put my hands up. I haven't got a clue. I'll have to look him up because I haven't got a clue. Elsewhere today. Let's have a look. See, is Rochdale building attack today? Oh, geez. I'm just looking at the championship. There's been a couple of surprise results there. There's my Stoke beating my Plymouth have won. Barnsley beat Port Vale. Carlisle drew with Fleetwood. That's not a bad result. Good start. It's a point on the board. Derby have lost to Wigan. Jeez. Madness. Corner for who? Sorry, it was meant to be a corner for Ebbsfleet, but it wasn't. It wasn't given by the ref. I don't know how. But here comes Ebbsfleet now. That's a corner. This time it's a corner. Big up to John. Hey mate, where can I find Rochdale versus Ebbsfleet online? Other than the National League app, I don't know any other sites. I know the National League, they do show all the games. That's the only one I know. It's a National League, but big up to John. Hope you're doing well. Corner for Ebbsfleet here. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Very well flicked on there. Very good corner. Flicked on by the first man. Oh, yeah. Brilliant corner. They're the kind of corners I like. Nice and simple. Just flick it on, make the goalkeeper work. So it's another corner for Ebbsfleet. Another corner in. Oh, these corners are very good. Second corner comes in. Shots. Deflected. Cleared by Rochdale. And here we go on the counter now. Oh, yeah. Very fast counter by Rochdale. Oh, good defending by Ebbsfleet. Oh, this game's lighting up now. Jeez. And it's a free kick given to Ebbsfleet. That's a good point for us. 2 unreal goals, very physical game, as you expect against the Scott Brown team. Few sitters missed from both. They weren't affected by that owner being in jail. Yeah, well, that's good. Always good to get points on the board. Onto the next game. Oh, they're just showing a clash earlier between Ebbsfleet goalkeeper and Rodney. Oh, shot here. Corner to Rochdale. This game's definitely got lively now. Here comes the corner from Rochdale. It's not a short corner. I don't like these short corners. Just do what Ebbsfleet did. Oh, my word. What a blimmin' useless. Good defending. The referee's fallen over. Is he all right? Is the ref okay? The ref's taken a tumble. He looks absolutely fine. Yeah, absolute madness. I said, oh, you said 1-1 for the free kick. Monson scored free kick from long way out. Then Fleetwood player scored on the edge of box with Thunderbolt. So he basically said, hold my beer. That Moxon, he's a very good player. Your Carlisle player, Moxon. I like him. I was impressed by him when I watched him last season. Rochdale definitely come into this game a little bit now. Ebbsfleet don't look awful, though, to be fair, considering they've just been promoted from the North National League South. They look pretty good. We're doing well to keep hold of him, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, that was the one I thought would leave. But yeah, doing so well. So far, so good, keeping hold of him. Just a throw into Rochdale at the moment. Rochdale passing it around at the back. Nice and comfortably. I had Chesterfield to win league, Oldham to beat Hartlepool in playoffs. York, Woking, Clyde, and Ebbsfleet in playoffs. So far so good. Obviously, it's way too early to judge at the moment. But yeah, the National League today has just proven how crazy it is. The amount of goals, the amount of crazy games, 4-3s, 5-2s, 4-0 for Southend, with all their off the field issues, beating what are one of the favourites to actually win the National League. Yeah, it's absolute madness at the moment. Absolute madness. Free kick here for Ebbsfleet. Foul on Cisse there. Game's fizzled out a little bit here, if I'm honest. Free kick there to Rochdale. Still drizzling in Rochdale. Another free kick to Rochdale here. It's not a bad game. Cole Roger, is there? You ahead of me? How are you ahead of me? Or are you just hoping, Scott? So far, no goals at all. To be honest, the closest to scoring a goal has been Ebbsfleet. But Rochdale look a little better than Ebbsfleet do. A little bit. Not a great deal between the two. Here comes Rochdale. Here comes John with a shot. Deflected. Is Rochdale still on the attack? Poor cross. Their free kicks, corners, and crosses have been awful, if I'm honest. It's gone all the way back to the Rochdale goalkeeper. Honestly, their crossing and their corners and free kicks have just been woeful. Free kick there for Ebbsfleet. Good job you're not watching County. Oh. No, I've not watched County. To be honest, I don't know. I did not scout. Oh, crikey, yeah. I've just seen their result. To be fair, Wrexham obviously lost 3-5 to MK. You lost 5-1 to Sutton United. Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? It is tricky. Like I said, people just expect it to be that easy straight away. Oh, off the line. Absolute mess at the back for Ebbsfleet, if I'm honest. Absolute mess. But it didn't also feel like Rochdale were desperate for that ball to go in. Because I'm sure that someone just could have put his foot behind it and just whack it in the net. But off the line it was. Here comes Ebbsfleet now. Oh, and there's Rochdale on the counter again. They've just won the ball back. Here's Sinclair to Rodney. Rodney. That's gonna bother me all day. Here comes Rochdale still. Oh, that's got. How's that not a free kick? Oh, Ebbsfleet are under a bit of pressure here. Not managing to keep the ball at all here. Comes across from Rochdale out for a throw in. Don't know what's happened now because the problem is they're showing replay and obviously something's happened and I haven't got a clue what happened. I think it's a free kick here for Rochdale. Foul. Try to see if I get to see a replay of this. Big up to Y and EU though. It's honestly some of the games but it's game one of 46. It's so early for every club to worry about it. Everyone can have a bad game. So here's a free kick for Rochdale. Can they actually do a decent one this time? So far, everything's been rubbish. No is the answer, but Ebbsfleet's clearance wasn't the greatest either. So Rochdale have got the ball back, and they'll build again. Here's Clayton. Here comes Rochdale trying to build another attack. Good defending this time by Ebbsfleet. Saying that with a grimace face because is that a goal kick or a corner? Goal kick, I think, for Ebbsfleet. Oh, it's painful to watch. By the way, beware, don't know if National League are doing it, but they are now adding time. Yeah, they are. Yeah, every single league is now doing it. So yeah, National League included. I think it's why you've seen on the video printer there were some games that finished at 10 past 5. It was crazy. Big up to Mars. Hope you're doing well. Our referee was atrocious. New season, same referees. Yeah, the new ones haven't exactly improved, have we? The non-predictions, Bobby enjoyed that championship match. Blackburn versus Brummies. Adam Clayton, yellow card. 27 minutes gone. Currently 0-0. Ourselves and Fleetwood both played well. Danny Mayer was a nightmare to deal with. Well, I'm guessing, did you actually go then? Did you actually go to the game? I was just telling you what he's up to. Offside there, says the linesman. Yeah, it's just offside. Cousins under pressure, just kicks it out for a throw into Rochdale. There's a crossfield ball. No, cut out by Ebbsfleet. Here's Cisse. Oh, honestly, for someone that's nearly 2 meters tall, he can run fast. He's got a good touch. Can Ebbsfleet build something now? Problem is, missing your two best strikers is a big problem in it. Let's be honest. Any team would struggle missing their two strikers. Yeah, that's why I only just came in after this game kicked off with the added time. No worries, mate. Honestly, appreciate your company as always. I always go apart from midweek when I'm usually at work. Fair nose, fair dues. Appreciate your company as always, Chris. I think Cisse's going to get a yellow card here. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a yellow. Right. Rochdale have got to do something for this stupid free kick. They have been useless so far. I'll be going away to Oxford next weekend. Ooh, lovely. Hope you enjoy your trip down to Oxford. Here comes the free kick for Rochdale, though. Oh, my word. My word, oh, word. Absolutely awful free kick, as you might imagine. Awful. Oh, jeez. That was painful. Free kick to Rochdale there. Is Cisse. Here comes Rochdale on the counter. Shot by Mitchell. Just awful. Absolutely awful. Need Moxon to teach them. Seriously, their set pieces, Rochdale's, have been awful. Ebbsfleet's were good. I enjoyed seeing Ebbsfleet's corners. Proper corners, But Rochdale, absolutely awful. Ebbsfleet play out from the... You know what? Big up to Ebbsfleet. Yeah, National League South. They're playing a team that's just been relegated from League Two, and they have not changed the way that they're going to play. Good on you. It's risky playing out for the back the way that they do, but big up to you. Not coming to Scotland scared or wanting to get embarrassed. It is a Rochdale goal kick. Rodney. I'm just going to enjoy watching Rodney just be able to say that when he makes an error. Oh, Rodney. Yeah, just a heavy touch there by Rodney. Go straight through to Cousins. Ugh. Ebbsfleet are really struggling to build anything of great significance. And the funny thing is, Rochdale cannot shoot, cannot cross, cannot take corners, cannot take free kicks. So currently, it's got 0-0 all over it. Cousins playing out from the back again. The problem is they play out from the back, but they just get themselves in a mess again. Oh, no. That was a bad one. Here we go. No, good defending there by Ebbsfleet. Oh. Well, the ref, to be fair, the player's not even calling for the penalty there. Ebbsfleet have got to build something of great significance here. They're so toothless. And this is the problem. You've got nothing up front. The ball's just going to keep going back to you. Now it's a corner to Ebbsfleet, and these corners have been good, to be fair. Scott Brown got a yellow card for Fleetwood, even though he's the manager. The Ebbsfleet manager's got a suspension. He's in the stands for this game, so... Calgary Cavalry had a great match last night. Trying to say Calgary Cavalry fast a bunch of times just becomes the same word. Toothless as a worm. Honestly, mate, the ball just keeps coming back every single time. This is the only chances they've had are from corners. That's it. But their first two corners, to be fair, have been pretty good. So I'm hoping for a good corner. It's a goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Ebbsfleet are 1 up. It's from the corner, like I said. This is the only chance they've got of scoring is from a corner because it's the only time they're up there. And their corners are absolutely incredible. They're proper corners. The delivery was fantastic. I don't think this was a header, was it? It wasn't. It was just got his leg out and flicked it on with his leg. Absolutely brilliant. Is this O'Neill? O'Neill with the goal. No emotion from the coach whatsoever. No, unbelievable. To be honest, the coach is probably not amused because the team overall are not looking great. Yeah. Other than that, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's just have a quick look, see if I can get the time. I'm pretty sure it's 36 minutes there. So it is 1-0 to Ebbsfleet. O'Neill with a fantastic little flick on from the corner. Scott Brown actually not as violent as he was as a player. Well, don't mean it in that way, but yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry. When you talk about Scott Brown, I know exactly what you're on about. Zinni and Shev are looking good, says Moss. Is Rochdale just they've got to improve up front. Big up to Geeks and Mockleby. Just a quick hello, Bobby, before I step out in a bit and do my latest couch to 5k. I will hit the like button. Thank you ever so much, Geeks and Mockleby. Appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. Really appreciate it. As always, absolute gentleman that you are. I will be back later, by the way, just so everyone is fully aware, on the Armoury, because I've got the City preview at 8:15. So if you are free, please do join me. But here comes Rochdale on the attack here. Cross comes in. No. Mitchell with a shot. Over the top. But big up to Geeks. Really appreciate your company as always. I'm just checking out the poll at the moment. It'd be interesting to see what people have been voting, you know. Oh, actually, I can vote. I'm going to go with that. Didn't we like? Oh, no one went for the Ebbsfleet win. Okay. Geeks, you'll be there. Brilliant stuff. I will definitely see you later then. 8:15, I should be there. Obviously, I'm doing this game first, but yeah, I will be back on the Armoury later tonight. Here comes Ebbsfleet again. 5 minutes left. Shots. Oh, good save there by the Rochdale goalkeeper, to be fair. I wasn't too sure where that was going. Rochdale just need to take that guy off free kicks, improve their corners, stop taking these short corners. Here comes Rodney. Come on, Rodney. Come on, Rodney. Rodney with a shot. Oh, my God. Jeez. What on earth are these shots? It is not NFL. Then none of them have been even low. They've all been high. Leaning back every single time. God, these Rochdale fans will turn very quickly on you. Oh, I can tell you. Commentators are being fair. Frustration. Yeah, I think how he'd be feeling begins with a P. Jeez. I'd be fuming. if they'd taken some of their chances, this could be 3-1 at the moment to Rochdale, but it's not because they're not taking their chances at all. It'd be interesting when it gets to stats at half time, but I would bet $1 million that Rochdale have improved, have the best stats, like possession wise, chances wise. Get that off, Christ. So they're advertising everything. Oh, hang on. Here comes Ebbsfleet. Oh, I tell you, Rochdale do not want to give another corner away. Oh, free kick to Rochdale. They were lucky there, to be fair. That was desperate. That was desperate. Oh, good ball there. Rochdale doing everything they can not to concede a corner. Here's McQueen for Ebbsfleet. McQueen with a shot. Well gathered by the Rochdale goalkeeper. Away to our nemesis Harrogate in League Cup first round. We can't beat them whenever we play them, or it's League Cup in the week. We actually might have a chance, as Luke Armstrong told Harrogate today, not to pick him, being massive if they lose him. Oh, okay. Minimum of 5 minutes of injury time. So yeah, here is the the. I don't know where they got 5 minutes from. I don't know who's made this 5 minutes up. Good starts for Plymouth and Watford. Yeah, it's only game one. Anything can happen on game one. Would take Armstrong at Carlisle, says Chris. Sean McGrath looked live when he came on for us. Yeah, it was a recent signing for you, wasn't he? Did I hear Mexican Rice, Edson Alvarez back on at West Ham? Yeah, there's loads. Like I said, Moss, the transfer window changes by the minute. Doesn't just because you get told one thing doesn't mean it won't happen again eventually later on in the window. It's so fluid. It's mad. I've been telling the Ham fans this is the guy they need. Oh, they've just hit the crossbar. Rochdale have just hit the crossbar. Now that was good. Lovely head back by Rodney. Shot by Mitchell. Hits the crossbar. That was good. That was good. That's the best bit of play I've seen Rochdale, and it's now 48 minutes gone. I only knew about the new added time when it said no. It was confirmed a couple of weeks ago by Howard that this will be the new way of doing it. I think it's brilliant because it does avoid time wasters, and you get proper football. Yes, you might have to leave a lot later than you normally do. I might have to stream longer than I normally do, but it is what it is. This game, I don't know where they got 5 minutes from. Even the commentator doesn't know where he's got 5 minutes from. But we've got 5 minutes, so we'll carry on. I might have to move my stream later. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it should be okay. It's just a minute left here of the first half. Oh, here comes Ebbsfleet. Oh, so unlucky there. Just needed a player standing there at the time. That would have been a very good shot at least. Good build-up play by Ebbsfleet though. And there is half time. Problem I've had, neither of us were time wasting. Yeah, exactly. But it's going to be added on for like every time the ball goes out the play, substitutions. So then it means that whatever you're doing, like if you take a minute to kick the ball, it doesn't make any difference because the ref's adding the time on anyway. So that's what it's to do with. So agree or not agree, that is the way it's happening. But it is half time. Bit on there. But as you know, I will be back very shortly. So yeah, I'll be back momentarily. See you soon. Really, I'm back. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the stats. I'm struggling to find the stats for this game. I've tried 2 websites now. Let's have a look. Try this one. It is currently 1-0, but I am struggling to find the stats. We will go through the half-time scores in every other game as well. There we go. Well done to this one. Right, so no, they haven't got the stats either. So I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue on possession. I haven't got a clue on any of it. So yeah, I'm just going to go through the half-time scores. Sod it then. Let's go through the half-time scores because no one is helping me with the stats, which is mad. Right, let's go through the scores then, shall we? Right, let's go here. Not that one. Let's just go back there. Right, here we go then. Okay, so we'll start with Women's World Cup. That was this morning. Switzerland 1, Spain 5, Japan 3, Norway 1. Scottish Premiership, Celtic 4, Notts County 2, Dundee 1, Motherwell 1, Livingston 0, Aberdeen 0. Who scored? I just need to see who scored for Motherwell. Would have been nice to be in Berev. St Johnstone 0, Hearts 2, Kilmarnock 0, Rangers 0 at the moment. That game is playing at the moment. Blackburn 2, West Brom 1, Bristol City 1, Preston 1, Middlesbrough 0, Millwall 1, Norwich 2, Hull City 1, Plymouth 3, Huddersfield 1, Stoke 4, Rotherham 1, Swansea 1, Birmingham 1, Watford 4, QPR 0, Barnsley 7, Port Vale 0, Blackpool 2, Burton 0, Bolton 3, Lincoln 0, Cambridge 2, Oxford 0, Carlisle 1, Fleetwood 1, Charlton 1, Leyton Orient 0, Derby 1, Wigan 2, Northampton 0, Stevenage 1, Portsmouth 1, Bristol Rovers 1, Reading 0, Peterborough 1, Shrewsbury 1, Cheltenham 0, Wickham 0, Exeter 3, Skylet Bet League 2, Accrington Stanley 3, Newport 0, Colchester and Swindon was postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. Crawley 1, Bradford 0, Crewe 2, Mansfield 2, Doncaster 0, Harrogate 1, Forest Green Rovers 0, Salford 2, Grimsby 0, Wimbledon 0, Morecambe 2, Walsall 1, Stockport 0, Gillingham 1, Sutton 5, Notts County 1, Tranmere 1, Barrow 2, Wrexham 3, Milton Keynes Dons 5. It's a National League. So don't really do the Scottish Championship or League One or League Two. National League, Aldershot 5, Oxford 2, Altrincham 1, Dagenham 1, Barnet 3, Hartlepool 2, Chesterfield 4, Dorking Wanderers 3, Halifax 2, Bromley 0, Gateshead 2, Bournemouth 2, Kidderminster 0, Woking 0, Maidenhead 2, Field 2, Solihull 1, Eastleigh 1, Southend 4, Oldham 0, Wealdstone 2, York 1, and obviously this game is Rochdale 0, Ebbsfleet 1. There was a friendly game between Man U and RC Lon. That finished 3-1 to Man United. Just going through to see what else is happening around the leagues. St Albans beat Weymouth. Sorry, Tony. Tony's team is Weymouth. Mine is St Albans. Just looking through the other games here. yeah, let's see what happens with this second half. Hopefully, Rochdale will learn how to score. But yeah, the game's not been too bad. Not too bad, but not brilliant, I have to be honest. Bum, bum. This is a very good advert. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, this is very catchy, this one, I'll tell you. All right, let's see what we're going with the poll at the moment. Still with 10 votes. Please do get your votes in if you can. If you're new, that would be great. Really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to look a little bit more deeper. Oh, okay. So the goalkeeper for Rochdale is on loan from so let's have a little bit closer. Adam Clayton, obviously free transfer from Bradford City. Okay, so we're about to get the second half kicking off here. Right, game getting underway. Rochdale kicking from left to right now, obviously. Can Rochdale get a shot on target? Would be quite nice. I've not been able to see any stats at half time, so I do apologise. I don't know why. I used 3 different sites that I normally use, and none of them are working. I might try one more, actually, thinking of it. Let's see if I can get this one, might help. This might take me a while to find them, to be fair. England League 1, League 2. The problem with this site that I use now is it can take forever to find it because they don't have everything in order. There we go. There it is. Stats. Haha, perfect. Right, so the first half stats were as follows. I managed to do it. Thank you very much. The fourth website that I've managed to use. 62% possession for Rochdale the first half, 38 for Ebbsfleet, 8 shots for Rochdale, 4 for Ebbsfleet, 3 off target. I very much question any of them were on target, to be honest, from Rochdale. So yeah, at least I've got some stats now. That's thank goodness for that. Here's Rodney. Fouet with a shot. That's a decent save. Decent shot, decent save. Better. It's taken 48 minutes. But Rochdale have actually had a decent chance, decent shot. Oh, heavy touch there by the defender for Ebbsfleet. It goes out for a throw-in or free kick. I think it's a free kick. Here, I think he should just left it. I don't know why O'Neill was bothering trying to get the ball there, because now instead he's given a free kick where it would have just been a throw-in. I haven't noticed anyone with the long throw-in that's typical with it's a better delivery by Rochdale from that free kick. Rochdale have still got possession. Here's Clayton. Easily collected there by Cousins, who tries to put Ebbsfleet on a quick attack. But here comes Ebbsfleet. Let's go out for a throw in here for Rochdale by its bit. Oh, here comes Rochdale on the attack here. Sinclair, who's had an awful delivery first half. It's a little bit messy from Ebbsfleet at the moment. Rochdale have got possession still. Here's Clayton. I'm going to struggle with Clayton and Gilmore, aren't I? Because they look pretty much the same from a distance. Gilmore. From a distance, they both look exactly the same. Here comes Rochdale, though. It's a better start, the first 6 minutes. But what matters is the scoreline, and it currently is Rochdale 0, Ebbsfleet 1. Free kick to Ebbsfleet there. Rodney being Rodney. Here comes Ebbsfleet though. Good defending there by a Fouet. Good defending again by a Fouet. For someone that's been playing mainly as a forward, good defending. That's a free kick to Rochdale. Free kick again to Rochdale. O'Neill with the foul. Here's on a yellow card. He is on a yellow card, so O'Neill needs to be careful here. Clayton with a very good little knock on there to Rodney. And it goes through to Cousins, who easily collects the ball. Here comes Cisse for Ebbsfleet. Kundal. Here's Cisse. This is what Ebbsfleet needs to do then, just to keep possession for a bit. Don't force it, which will then make them lose the ball. They need to keep the ball, keep it passing around. Looks like Ebbsfleet are making a change soon. This is much better by Ebbsfleet. They're keeping the ball, they're trying. If they can't achieve it, they go back and build again. They've just got to keep possession. Oh, Cousins under pressure there. It's gone out for a throw into Rochdale. Ugh. Got to be careful. I think it is an Ebbsfleet change now. Ebbsfleet sub. Cisse is off. And Clifford is on. Here's Gilmore. Clayton with a dinking. Oh! Keahan couldn't get a hold of that, but absolutely wonderful delivery by Clayton. Beautiful delivery. Must keep me up to date with a game that is more to do with charity than it is anything else. Here's Rodney. Oh, what happened there? But good defending. I don't know what happened, but good defending by Ebbsfleet. I don't know if it's a double knock by someone. Oh, yeah, he's offside. So it's actually offside. There should be 3 games next weekend we're doing. Haven't totally decided what I'm doing yet, but there will be 3 games because Arsenal have got the 12:30 kickoff, so I'll probably do the 5:30 kickoff too. And then next Sunday, I believe I'll be doing Chelsea Liverpool. I think. Coming to 60 minutes played now. Rochdale definitely started the second half better. Sinclair's distribution is not great, if I'm honest. He needs to improve. No, you're more than welcome to just score by yourself now. I will be just doing watchalongs. Just be doing watchalongs now. It's Gilmore. Finds Rodney. Linesman said it's not offside. Ebbsfleet fell, it was offside. Ebbsfleet have not changed their game plan once. Big up to them. And they are 1-0 up. So awesome stuff. Rochdale are struggling to break Ebbsfleet down now. Ebbsfleet are doing a high press and pressing them as soon as they get that ball in their own half. Here's Gilmore. Clayton back to Gilmore. Ebbsfleet are dealing with this really well. Really well. I wouldn't say they're under pressure. And Rochdale quite clearly needs just to learn how to shoot. Because they wouldn't be in this situation right now if they knew how to shoot. Goal kick to Ebbsfleet. Here comes Ebbsfleet. No foul there. Oh, well done by Clifford. Here comes Clifford. Oof. I'm back now. I just did my player ratings on Twitter and Instagram for Carlisle game and had too much to say, rant about minority causing trouble throwing objects and pitch and at Fleetwood staff players. Jeez. It's annoying that, isn't it? There's always the minority of fans that ruin the whole game. It's frustrating, to say the least. I hope they I hope they get caught and get some kind of lesson learned, or worst case scenario, banned, because you just don't need it. Don't need it at all. Don't need these type of fans. You know, you go there to enjoy the football. I'll sort that out, Moss. Oh, I'll sort it out. Don't worry. Big up to King. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've sorted it now, Moss. Sorted it. It's all sorted. It's back on there. Clayton with the free kick here. That goes out for a goal kick to Ebbsfleet. Oh dear. Billy Clifford with the yellow card. As I said, in just over an hour, I'll be back on the Armoury to do the Arsenal Man City preview for tomorrow. This game's fizzling out a little bit, if I'm honest. But the main thing is, I've not had a 0-0. Any players getting a loan to the National League? Players, I don't think so. The Wolves goalkeeper has been loaned to Rochdale. But yeah, to be fair, there's quite a lot, just not Arsenal. Obviously, last season we had, was it Akinola? He was on loan. But none of the Arsenal players as of yet have been loaned to this level. One is at Slough Town, one's at Eastbourne, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's all different type of level, all different levels that we're loaning. And have you heard about Maitland-Niles? He's being signed by Lyon. Lyon? How on earth has that happened? How on earth has that happened? Ainsley Maitland-Niles has been signed by Lyon on a 4-year contract. 4 years. Makes me cry. Free kick here for Rochdale, and unsurprisingly, yeah, exactly. We should have taken that. What's Keane talking about? Holdino to Forest. That's nice fit. Substitution here for Rochdale. Afui is off. Henderson is on. Afui is off. Henderson is on. A substitution there for Rochdale. Well, this will be a domino effect once Turner goes. Raya will come in. As far as I'm aware, the Raya deal has been finalised. He should be at Wembley tomorrow. Not to be announced, but he'll be there, being wined and dined by the Arsenal officials. As for Holding, I haven't heard a single thing, if I'm honest. I'm just looking up now to see if there's anything regarding. And it just looks like Kudu could be going to Brighton. That's probably why we've moved our focus onto Buendia. What's this here? No, but I don't know anything about Holding. Do you reckon we get a good fee? Okay, we get Trustee for 5 million. We've got to get 8 minimum for Holding for me. Premier League experience and all that. I'd say we've got to get at least 8. Trustee, nightmare, if I'm honest. Absolute nightmare. I had my rent last night on the show because seriously, that really annoyed me. But corner here for Rochdale. Can they score from the corner? Decent. Henderson. Absolute scramble in the 6-yard box. It has been cleared and it has gone all the way back to the Rochdale goalkeeper. No, Luke saying Brighton getting Kudu 40 million. Ornstein saying, yeah, that's not good. That would suggest to me why we're looking at possibly Buendia or Wahi as well is another possibility from Montpellier. Don't worry too much. As much as I love Kudu, and I do, I absolutely love him, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to get someone. I'm sure we're going to get someone. I'm sure of it. We just need to get rid of some players now. We just need to get rid of some players. This is what's been holding the process up, though. Lavia is this close to joining Liverpool. So, yeah, we need to get rid of these players. As much as everyone doesn't want them to go, they have to go because we just won't be able to get anyone in. Ebbsfleet sub now. Martin is coming off. And White is coming on. Ebbsfleet. De Serbi main target, they're saying. Wow. Like I said, De Serbi's a very good coach. So, yeah. Rochdale cross in, well, collected by Cousins. Coming up to 75 minutes played now. Here comes Rochdale. I wouldn't say they'd be disappointed with their performance. They'd be disappointed with their finishing. I think Rochdale have definitely been the better team. But yeah, it's final third, absolutely awful. Oh, Keown just wide. He's not even that tall. Man on the back post there. I thought it was a dead chance, to be honest. I thought the chance was over. Brilliant stuff by Keown, but just wide. Free kick there for Ebbsfleet. Hard tackle there on Dommy. By Sinclair. And to be fair, Sinclair, for me, has had a pretty bad game, if I'm honest. Cousins with the free kick. Just substitution here. Sat here with orange Primo flavour I like, along with a pink one, strawberry watermelon. Always put your drinks in fridge. People don't drink them when bought off a shelf. Exactly. Yeah. Nah. Every drink has to be out of the fridge for me. It's just wrong any other way. Forest will be a good move for Rob. I think that'll suit him. Yeah. They sometimes play free at the back, don't they? So for me, yeah. Fridges are things we need in life. So underrated. They are. They are so underrated. Yeah. I couldn't cope without a fridge. I can cope without a freezer. Couldn't cope without a fridge. Here's Rodney. Rodney. Ugh. Free kick there for Rochdale. Substitution for Ebbsfleet again here. McQueen is coming off. And Sterling James is coming on. Freezers and nightmares and pain in arse, having to cut the ice off whenever it over freezes. Loads of hassle when that happens. Take some strength to get food out of it. Yeah, it depends what kind of freezer you've got. Yeah, but my freezer doesn't give me too much hassle. But yeah, I definitely know the pains that you're on about there. But yeah. Rochdale really got to keep their heads here, making some sloppy errors now. Oh, here's Kundal. Here's Kundal. Still Kundal. Oh, desperate defending by Rochdale there. Shots. Oh, Sterling James just wide. That's definitely taking deflection. My freezer is one with drawers in them, so you know my pain. I want one of those my grandparents have that have no drawers. I've got one that has anti-freeze, so never freezes up ever. I've had it for some time now. It's never freezed up once. The only time it freezes up is when you've left the door open a little bit and the sensor hasn't gone off to tell you. But other than that, it's never frozen up on me once, which is fantastic. So big up to my freezer. But yeah, I do know your pain. I know which ones you're on about. But here's Ebbsfleet building attacks here. Here's Clifford. Offside. Offside. But here's Rochdale with a cross. Well defended by Ebbsfleet. And the ball goes back to the halfway line. Slight desperation from Rochdale right now, if I'm honest. Little bit of desperation. Come to 2.5 minutes played. It's going for a goal kick to Ebbsfleet. Corner to Rochdale. Last minute of normal time. Let's see what crazy added time is added on today. Sinclair with a shot over the bar. It's closer. It's the closest shot he's had. But he's been pretty bad shot-wise. He's worked hard, but his distribution today has been something awful. 9 minutes. 9 minutes of added time. Awesome. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Is that gone out for a Rochdale corner? It has gone out for a Rochdale corner. 9 minutes, 9 minutes of injury time. 9 minutes. Yeah, these streams are going to last a lot longer, are they? Corner comes in, headed out. Clayton's going to put it back in. Back out by Ebbsfleet. Bill goes back to Gilmore. Here's Banks Landell. Oh, no, it's not. Cameron John. Where's the Banks Landell gone? Oh, there he is. Now it's a free kick to Carlisle. Rochdale. Jeez. But here comes the free kick by Clayton. Dinkin. Banks Landell goes out for a goal kick to Ebbsfleet. Throw into Ebbsfleet. Ebbsfleet just passing it around. However, they've just given away a throw-in. Big up to Football Fan Den UK. Hi all, what's the score? Is currently Rochdale 0, Ebbsfleet 1. Hope you're doing well, Football Fan Den UK. 9 minutes, oh come on, welcome to the new game. Yep, welcome to extra long watch-alongs nowadays. Yeah, it's going to be really tricky to do like a 2 o'clock game followed by a 4:30 game on a Sunday. So yeah, Sundays will just be a one game only now. There needs to be a bit of a gap between the games for us to be able to continuously do it. So yeah, interesting. Actually, it's going to be interesting what Sky have to do because 2.5 hours between games is going to be a little bit, yeah. Oh, free kick there to Ebbsfleet. Foul by Mitchell. Positive is we can see late drama, 100%. Negatives is if we get beaten up, I don't want added time. Yeah, true. Yeah, if your team's getting beaten 4-0, the last thing you want to see is like 10 more minutes of added time. You'd be like, oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some. What I'm worried about is the 0-0s as well. At least there's been a goal in this, but a 0-0 with 5 minutes of added time in the first half, 10 minutes in the second half. It's going to be a nightmare to watch because there's definitely going to be some poor games I watch this season. This isn't bad. It's not been brilliant, but it's not been fantastic either. Yep, games coming thick and fast now. Exactly, the season is returned, so we can all be happy about that. So yeah, we'll be doing more watch-alongs. Will be free next weekend, that's for certain. Just don't know 100% what the second game is next weekend. I know that I'm doing Arsenal Forest on Saturday. Haven't decided on the Saturday evening game yet. And then Sunday will be Chelsea Liverpool, which I will be doing. It's the corners at Ebbsfleet. To be honest, their corners have been fantastic. It's how they scored. And their previous corners to that were so dangerous. Just keep it basic, make sure you hit the first man. I think Ebbsfleet might be trying to, close down time here. His Gundo. Shots. Oh, good save. Oh, I've hit the post. Blocked. Is Sterling. And it's gone out for a throw into Ebbsfleet. Oh, that was close there for a second for Ebbsfleet. And now it's gone out for a corner to Ebbsfleet. Some of the Rochdale fans are leaving now. I think it's a bit silly, if I'm honest. You're only 1-0 down. It only takes a minute to score. Doesn't take long. Oh, here comes Rochdale. I don't know what happened to the corner. It's a free kick here. Tommy's down. I think his family jewels have been injured a little bit here. There's going to be a few yellow cards here, but it's fit. Tommy's got a yellow card. Josh Wright has got a yellow card. Oh. Right, so can the Ebbsfleet just concentrate here? Here's Clayton. Oh, good defending, but it was risky. Cleared. And it goes all the way back to the Rochdale goalkeeper, who then kicks it upfield. Gilmore blocked by Josh Wright. Is cool first. Fouled. Free kick to Ebbsfleet. Yeah, Brighton are doing bits in this window. Look, you got to respect their way that they do stuff. However, what I would say about Brighton is he hasn't agreed terms. The deal has been agreed between Ajax and Brighton, but does Kudu want to go to Brighton? That is the important factor. Rochdale fans probably expected a stronger performance after the disappointing season previously, mate. Yeah, I think performance-wise, Rochdale have been quite good. It's the final third they have been lacking. They have been lacking in free kicks, shots on target, corners, all been poor. But I think the manager can at least go home today and go, performance-wise, we were okay. Don't think they're going to be pushing for playoffs from what I've seen right now. They need to improve a lot more than what they've seen today. Ebbsfleet, very, very good. Very good indeed. They've got some cracking players in that team. And that is full time. It has finished. Rochdale 0. There is booze. I think that's a bit harsh, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's finished. Rochdale 0. Ebbsfleet 1. Big up to everyone that's been watching. Really appreciate it. As I said, I will be back on the Armoury at 8:15, so about 40 minutes to go, for the preview for the Arsenal versus Man City game, which I'll be doing tomorrow with Moss as well. So big up to everyone. Take care, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.